Hello, financial professionals. Charlie Gipple here, the owner of CG Financial Group, your independent marketing organization based out of beautiful, tropical Des Moines, Iowa. Hey, here is your weekly email that includes 5 very cool items, including a couple great events that you should probably attend, at least if you're a financial professional, which you wouldn't be getting this if you were not a financial professional. Now, number 1 down below is my commentary where I talk a little bit about some market statistics, the Dow Jones since 1900, just a couple statistics in there because I think it's fair to say that as the market continues to hit new highs, there are a lot of folks that are maybe getting a little nervous in this somewhat precarious environment. I also cite some statistics on certificates of deposit. You can also go to that FDIC.gov link to check out those stats for yourself. So that's number 1. Number 2 is tomorrow, Athene. Why has Athene been, for the last couple of quarters, the number 1 indexed annuity company in the country? Why? Because first of all, great income, and number 2, great accumulation indexed annuities. Join us for that webinar tomorrow. My guy at Athene, my friend at Athene, Steve Pandulo, our VP over at Athene, is going to be doing the webinar, and I'm going to add my ideas, my 2 cents, my sales concepts throughout his webinar as well. Number 3, very exciting, coming to Des Moines, as well as Kansas City. If you're in the Des Moines or the Kansas City area, even if you're not, drive to these. We have people coming from Arizona, as a matter of fact, to hit Kansas City. Actually, they're hitting Des Moines. I don't know why they're not hitting Kansas City. That's closer to Arizona. But road shows in December. December 8th in Des Moines, where I'm cooking for you fine folks. I am smoking my world famous brisket, pork butt, and chicken, as well as vegetarian stuff. And it's not world famous, but I have been smoking for a long time when it comes to brisket, chicken, as well as pork. And I think you'll like that. Now, on December 9th in Kansas City, I'm not going to cook for you fine folks. That road show is actually going to be held at Jack Stack Restaurant, which is a pretty well-known barbecue restaurant throughout the United States. So join us for those 4-hour road shows, and Athene is sponsoring those road shows as well. You're invited, so register down below on that respective landing page, depending on Des Moines or Kansas City. Third item, Tom Hegna, Paychecks and Playchecks, his flagship presentation. The recording of that is down below. This is actually a Retirement Academy webinar, but I'm opening it up for everybody on this email so that you can watch Tom Hegna's hour-long or so presentation on Paychecks and Playchecks. Last and certainly not least, sales idea as well as product videos, around 5 of them down below, 4 or 5 of them down below. I don't know how many I'm going to put in yet, but one video that I think you'll like is Annuity Alpha. If you have done your job correctly in explaining GLWBs, you many times will get the response of this: seems too good to be true. How is it the insurance company can do this? It's impossible. They can't do that. Well, I explain that down in that Annuity Alpha video, as well as, of course, other sales ideas in other videos. So folks, register for the Athene webinar tomorrow. Register for the event in your location, December 8th, Des Moines, December 9th, Kansas City, Missouri. Des Moines, I'm cooking. Kansas City, I'm not cooking, but Jack Stack is cooking, which is a pretty darn good concession.